British filmmaker and actor Idris Elba has met with President John Dramani Mahama in Accra to propose the development of a modern film and creative village near the Osu Castle. The project aims, among other things, at training and employing creative minds. It also includes a school to nurture talents in the film and creative space. Elba is seeking government collaboration to help revitalize the African film industry. During his visit to Accra over the past week, Elba discussed his vision of bringing the film industry back to Africa and telling African stories. He proposed using part of the coastal land near the Osu Castle in Accra to develop the facility, which will serve as a hub for training and employment of great talents in the creative sector.
We're here to make a presentation to you, but also we're just hoping that this is a conversation. We want to build this with you. I know that you have been very focused and briefed on the creative opportunity and creative sector. And, by way of working with you on Beast of No Nation those many moons ago, we are still very dedicated and focused on bolstering creative sector of Ghana. We had a very fantastic opportunity to locate this land opportunity near Osu to bring what we believe is a very important component of the creative build, is to build the facilities, to have schools, to have a precinct where you can point and say this is where the home of the creative center can be positioned around. And we have done some critical thinking about how we can do that, but it is centered around the schooling and essentially the facilities to create employment, to create a workforce and educate Ghanaian creatives. The castle for us remains at the center point of the focus. So this is the castle area, and this is the 22.
Meanwhile, President John Dramani Mahama stated that the old castle cannot be changed much because it is a UNESCO heritage site, explaining that it can only be restored. He stated that the castle has been abandoned for some time now, adding that the rooms where the late former presidents, Professor John Evans Atta Mills and Jerry John Rawlings stayed, along with other historic areas, could attract tourists. He also mentioned that visitors would find it interesting to see places like the Queen's bedroom.
So, we can't change it too much because it's a UNESCO heritage site. And so we can just, restore it, to what it should be. It's been abandoned for quite a while. There was a credentials hall and all that. And then there's the room where Prof and Rawlings used to stay and all that. It will be interesting for, tourists to be able to see those places, the Queen's bedroom and all that. We're also planning a crafts market where people could buy African craft, and then also a gold souk. Ghana was known as a gold coast, and we produce a lot of gold. And we have Ghanaian jewelers and others, and so we're looking for a place where we could promote Ghanaian and African jewelry. And so if we can incorporate all that in here.
Then is Adjei Addo's report for TV Africa News.